What's up, Bremerton? Josh Farley from the Kitsap Sun, broadcasting to you live from the future.
No, Josh. We're just preparing for the great American eclipse next week.
Oh, thanks, Arthur. Well, I guess 2017 will have to do. Stick with us. We got 5 stories for you coming up after this. Welcome back to this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast, sponsored by the Admiral Theater. Story number 1 today is indeed the Great American Eclipse. It'll be moving across North America on August 21st, next Monday. I'm joined by Arthur Bogard from the Pacific Planetarium. Arthur, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me, Josh.
All right, so what is so special about this eclipse, Arthur?
Well, the reason we have the term the Great American Eclipse is because this is the last eclipse in our lifetimes that's going to stretch all the way from the west coast of the United States to the east coast. It's within 8 hours drive of the majority of Americans here in the United States in the lower 48. And it's a great opportunity to get out and experience this amazing astronomical event.
Okay, you need to make sure that you have proper eye protection to stare right at the sun. What do you recommend, Arthur?
So these eclipse glasses right here can be purchased from a variety of reputable sources. They're going to block 99.99% of the sun's light and allow you to stare directly at it. Okay, and what about next Friday? There's a special event at Pacific Planetarium. People can come on out and learn a little bit more about the eclipse. Yes, sir. We're actually having our 3rd Friday astronomy talk on August 18th. We're going to have 2 shows, 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock p.m. We're going to be talking about eclipses. What is an eclipse? How do they occur? How can we predict them? And in general, the geometry of the solar system is part of this. So it should be a lot of fun. Story number 2. Manette already had a reputation as being a hotbed for restaurants in Kitsap County. But another restaurant will soon be joining them. This time it's the Honor Bar. Honor Bar was located next to Evergreen Rotary Park, but its owners, Jody and Alan Davis, decided to take the plunge and also move to East 11th Street. Story number 3. Have you ever wanted to go behind the scenes on a Washington State ferry? Well, I've got an opportunity for you. The Klahowya, one of the oldest ferries in the entire ferries fleet, will be open just for us on one of our story walks coming up on August 23rd. We have 2 times available on that Wednesday afternoon, and I hope you're able to join us. Again, space is very limited. You'll be able to go into the engine room as well as the pilot house on board that state ferry. Log on to kitsapsun.com or go to the Bremerton Beat blog for more details. Story number 4. Not many people can say that they've circumnavigated the globe, but Don Mary, a Bremerton resident, can say he's done so twice this past year alone. In February, he boarded a container ship in Seattle and rode it all the way around planet Earth to New York. He then boarded the same cargo ship and rode it all the way back to Oakland, California. I talked with Don about what it was like to be in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by nothing but clouds and the waves below.
15 days into the trip, looking around at just water, sea, sky, it occurred to me that the planet has 71% water in the oceans and seas, and our bodies, plants, fish, animals, we all have about the same percentage of water. The fact that we're connected on a primitive level was the first time I really started putting together that the sea was the mother of us all. This was combined with seeing blows from whales in northern Japan was the most wonderful experience for me. I thought the vastness of the ocean was not a lonely or a fearful place, but I felt like I was finally home, connected, and I never wanted that to end.
And finally, story number 5 is a quick update about Evergreen Rotary Park. Parks crews recently finished the final leg of the pathway that now connects the 9/11 Memorial to the eastern edge of the park. And of course, the overall trail system connects in with our bridge-to-bridge trail spanning both the Manette and Warren Avenue bridges. That's going to do it for this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you all out on Monday morning, bright and early, for the Great American Eclipse.
Music for this week's Bremerton Beat Blast was provided by Citizen Z, a group of guys from Bremerton who like to play punk rock music. Check out their music at their pages on YouTube and on Facebook.